You still here, Nabs?
Yeah, I'm here.
You was playing Red Dead.
Yeah, going through some dumb shit in my head.
Going through some dumb shit.
Overthinking what I do. Thinking I'm going to cope with her a lot.
Uh,
Oh, look at you, Mr. Deer.
Dear God, what the fuck did I just get
For
into?
fire.
Those things were so strong. Holy fuck. They just wrecked the shit out of me. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna smack this thing. It said, oh, one hit. Oh. It's like that, huh? Fuck.
What was you playing?
What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Acura.
What's up?
What was you playing?
The Outer Worlds.
Say, just because anything, I'll. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm streaming if you want to check it out, Ned, the game.
I'll check it out in a bit. I just sold all my collector's shit yesterday on Red Dead.
Alright.
So I can give me
Whoa,
a good
hey,
price.
where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's ain't safe out here. You'd best head into Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. Name's Silas. Definitely. You've got... Look, you are... Edgewater is a company. Renting means money. Money. 4 workers to... You just... Conrad, you'll find him in... Yeah? You... But you... Every now and... Work's been real good to me. Fresh air. Oh, if those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery...
Trey, look at it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that sucks.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. So everyone says. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI. You'll find him in our local church. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own heart, frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind... Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
I don't know you. Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage. I don't know what you're about, but this here... if you're gonna have a drink, coming right up. Oh, I almost forgot. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Do you now? And what makes you think... You want to talk to Mr. Thompson? Try... It is a good thing. Go ahead. I don't see how that's in... You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for... Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming. I just didn't have the brains for it. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can have... Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. They did. What's wrong with that? Unless you're into... Not so fast. So, what's your story? That right? Prove it. I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. You're right. I don't believe you. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a bloat... Anyhow, my world is these... Let me make something clear. I start gallivanting... Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia... Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. I've said enough. If they wanted to face it. I've talked enough about my past. Suppose I did. Ready to... What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's choice. You're one of those freelancers, then? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Coming right up.
Trey.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
You want to get this one?
And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Yeah.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the
that's
cannon.
1,000, that's 1,000.
Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? It's,
A lot.
fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier.
They're both expensive.
Wouldn't want to spend my life
speed's
working
fucking
anywhere
good
else.
and all that bullshit.
Prettiest little town on Terra-Till.
No,
You
I
are
don't just
condescending to
fucking
me, and
ride
I
the
do not care
Bravo.
for it. I am lucky to have... I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth,
They're not good,
knows
though.
the scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me.
No, they're like they're not
he's
good though.
not one of us.
Like look at their stats.
Sometimes I suspect he doesn't.
I went
even
through all
wanna
of them,
be
Trey.
here.
The one that I just showed you
Play.
are the best ones.
I don't know anything about a play. We are the very
Yellow or
picture
the
of
fucking
hot-blooded
gray
physical
one?
vigor. I
No.
take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But
That's what I was
fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival of the fittest.
It's
It
that
ain't
one,
just
or
medical
what's the
treatment
yellow
is
one?
commensurate with our value to society.
That one right there.
It is better. Listen,
It's gonna
you
be
mind
my-
if we
my
talk
new
about
house.
something? I keep... No. Amelia.
Yep.
Word is, they're gonna replace her with an automatic...
Stan will be like 75 and health will be max.
You have got the wrong... Some of us who get sick or spend enough medical treatment is commensurate with our... Then the hand of... Listen, you mind if we talk about...
Well, I
Music
can
to
get
my
you this
ears?
horse whenever if you start playing this. If you help me deliver 2 of them little missions, which is nothing if you actually play the game. The more people getting bodies, the more like easier it is to fucking fill up that thing. So, boy or girl? Obviously, that boy. The nuts shrink in the fucking cold. Trey, name, let's go. It's golden, so pony boy. He's looking at me like I'm a fucking
As a
Yogi.
ration ship? Yep.
Come on, Bo. There we go, Bo. We're gonna get on down the road. Name's Bo.
Equipment down.
I have bought Bo. Bo is a short fucking horse. What, that one? The nappy? No, it is. It's fucking straight dookie. But look at him. He's fucking gorgeous, dude. I love the fur, the hair, all of it. I need to make the... Oh, no, the hair up top is like that. Look. Looks better on this side. The hair is folded over. Like that.
That is some great bullshit right there, boys. Michael Jackson Raptor.
The Michael Jackson, right?
No, it's like it claps his freaking hands together, then does the freaking sidestep, then wriggles its arms and does the freaking Michael Jackson dance.
What the fuck? What was funny, Trey? The stock bag looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not even mad. Trey, don't be a faggot. No, listen, the gator one shit. Stamdrin? Oh wow. Oh wow. The fuck, nigga? Ah. Or he sucked her dick. What the fuck?
Hold on, what does Trey think happened with MC and water?
Oh, fucking, he dipped out when water got there, so he's like, so MC, did you go down on water? Fucking dumb little bastard. You know you're making him uncomfortable, bro. Come on. MC's good, boy.
He needs to give that girl the diddly do.
Oh. Well, he needs to stop his dog from doing what he should be doing. That's what everybody's thinking.
Right? I mean, just saying.
I don't give a fuck what that goddamn blanket is right there. You can't even see it. Bedroom. Always. One day. You can. Nothing. That'd be fucking sick if it caught your horse on fire, though. You fucking sick piece of shit.
There was a place in the game that would catch your horse on fire and
It
kill it
actually
instantly.
catches, like, it looks like it's the same color kind of.
Did you hear me, Nibs?
Yeah, I heard you, Kira. Catch your horse on fire.
It was just a spot in the grass. You walk over it, your horse would catch into fire and instantly die.
Wow.
I'm sure it's been patched by now, though.
Speed and acceleration go up. It's literally just that. Hold on. Because maybe I want to buy a better saddle. Saddlebags literally do fuck all, right? Yeah, they do fuck all. So it's just the stirrups. The alligator one. See, look, these are all the saddles I have. I'm gonna buy a new one right now. Why? That shit looks fucking fancy. Oh, it's for the fucking bounty hunter. What level I gotta be on? Yo, I could totally buy that bitch right now. Extra sick. Look at the stat boost on that bitch, bro. What it was already at, it'd be maxed out, I know. Okay. Two. Really? Same as last. And that one I ain't gotta use gold on. The regain rate, the core drain is better. Yeah, it does look bad. I don't like the green fucking backpack or thing. Why is my foot on fire? Oh yeah, I get ran the fuck over. Ow. Obviously that one.
I've been
School
feeling
whenever
pretty
it's
low
not
these
shooting.
days.
I noticed you like red, don't you? Facts. I like the improvers of all this shit. What which one Queen has? She was laughing at me saying I still had the stock shit. Bro, what? How so? Yo. Let me ask someone to choose. Oh. What bag were you looking at then? Oh no, yeah, those your underwear, nigga? It's underwear. But it's still underwear. It's under your normal wears. Special saddles. I bought the alligator saddle because it looks neat, but it's nerfed all the fucking hell. What? Oh. Cougar saddle.
Hey, you hear about what?
I just can't just wait, so. Trey, so this one? Or? $22, $22, $32. $28, $28, $26. That's it. That's what you get. And then there's also that one.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah, but it's
Really
also
now,
spread
Pavati,
through
I do wish you'd
stats.
spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at
I
gates
like this
myself.
one, but I don't like the gold. Like, the gold makes it look too
I'm
fancy.
Reed Thompson, outpost
You know
administrator.
what I mean?
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's just me, though.
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The,
What was that?
honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I beg
ooh,
your
I'll get you an
pardon.
extra.
I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are the people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. My hope is that by cutting
Trey.
off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back.
Look at the
Speak
thing,
to
it's
their
coming down
leader,
off his face.
Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters
cool.
came back to town.
Look, we
Adelaide's
got none of
older
that shit
than
on
the other
these.
deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand,
Trey, it's like
the
it's
camp
fucking
looks to her for
fangs.
leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one.
Wet your dick on
My
mine.
dad told me all about the plants. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Record it.
I hesitate
I mean,
to part
record
ways
it.
with Miss Holt, but you will need an administrator.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and weapons and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear.
Do a flip. Trey. Has like the shittiest things. I wish they were black though. They just don't look right. Look at me. Oh, masks. Boom.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Coming back. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Let me get that lantern on. Look at that. Oh,
We better
yeah.
clear out of Mr. Top. Hey, man, can we talk?
Does?
Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk.
I don't know why it looks
I
good,
knew some of them.
but it does.
Before. Life's hard here. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't make... Thanks, man. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
The Mohawkins. I'm actually gonna get one with a Mohawk now. Trey. Trey, look. Horse nuts. And then he went right for the nuts, bro. Trey, like, why? Come on, buddy. Like, come on, buddy. You knew what that was. Are you here with right now?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Trey, No. I got the horse nose covered up.
I've always felt weird in here. Clean.
No, but look, that color, right? Or that color.
Yes,
Look, this
what
color?
is it?
This color?
You're an
Or
outsider.
that color?
Fantastic.
Black?
Vicar Maximilian de
But
Soto
it don't
at
match
your
any of the
service.
other colors.
Or
But
Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
that nigga's tail got
Curious.
cut off for a second whenever I
Just
backed
tag it
out.
along. Look at this
I was like, whoa.
Mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your point.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You
Is it
wanted to
water?
speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every
That'd
time
be
I've
funny.
tried to engage you in conversation, I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
That would be funny.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Alright, there, Bo.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together.
Trino.
Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
I just bought
Not if
30.
things are
I
left
bought
to stand
30
as they
horse
are.
survivors.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice,
I didn't
be
realize I
cautious
could
on
carry
your way
that
to the
many.
geothermal plant. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my
Yeah,
duty
I
in hunting
noticed.
down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such
Did you use a glitch?
as we speak.
No, I didn't do a
tainting
glitch.
My
Hell
retrieval
no.
efforts have been. It's a handwritten journal. Thank you.
I quit glitching a
If you
while ago.
retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress
There's
on
been
that
some
matter?
sweet ones, but
Please
nothing to get me back into
a
it.
religious text, because I'm also a collector. Not to put too fine a. Also, pretty.
Get the
Like
fuck
number
out.
6?
There's more to.
Oh, nothing could be further
Number
from
6
the
was
truth.
that was more of a fun
I'm simply
glitch 'cause we were
bemoaning the
screaming number 6
level
like a
of-
retard for 3
yes.
days.
I
Like,
must
that was
double
fun.
my efforts to
But
elevate
no, I'm
my.
talking about like a serious
Yes.
glitch, like where we
They
do
who are not
carcasses
satisfied with their work.
Okay,
are
the
satisfied
first glitch I ever did on a
the
video game that was a
order
serious
of-
glitch
You don't
What you
talk
did,
to
Jax,
the Grand Architect.
was you killed
Once
an
the
animal.
universe was set in
You
motion,
put it in the back of
stepped
your
back.
horse.
It
You
has no
shot the
concern
animal
for
in the
us.
face, and then you could sell it at the butcher
We will
an
eventually
infinite amount of
decode
times. As
the
fast as
future.
you could click X,
Some
that's how
even
many times
believe
you sold
this
it.
ultimate. I would love. Seriously though,